Alright. Excuse me.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, we will give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
We give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continue to teach us this truth. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. You know, Lord willing, this will be an edifying camp. You know, and, you know, like what you say right now what you were saying about the hurricane, about how they ran out of...
Oh, yeah. So basically, each year they start over in different storms and whatnot, going into, and they name it from A to Z. Now, I did a video to the Spirit, you know, like a month or two back, and they said, you know, basically they were saying that this hurricane season will be one of the most active, one of the most worst ones in 200 years. So that basically held true. And the Lord, we obviously didn't see that the Lord is continuing to visit this place, but it went from A to Z, and or you know they leave a couple of them out, but basically they ran out of letters. Now they have to use the Greek alphabet, man. You know, which means the storms are obviously still coming, man. You know?
Yeah, you know. So, hey, and it's going to be more, man. And it's going to be judgments that the world has never seen. You know, because the Lord is getting ready to visit this place. Okay, and when he visits this place, he's visiting this place through judgment and destruction. What you can get Isaiah 29:6. And I want to speak on that chariot too that popped up in Jersey. Which Esau trying to say it was a blimp. That was a chariot, man. That was a straight up chariot. But Esau, he just don't want people to know what's out there. You know, and he try to bring doubt. He want brothers to be like, oh man, that was a ship, man. That was a chariot, man. Fuck what Esau said.
Yeah. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire.
Yeah, and that's what you see right now. You see storms and tempests, man. You see storms coming, hurricanes, you know. Which is going to get worse than that, man. You know, it's going to be more hurricanes, more tornadoes, more, and it said fire, man. But devouring fire. You know, you see what's happening in California. The brother Yawasop said when he stepped outside, he smelled what he said he smelled smoke. You know? And like we said last week, that's an omen of what's coming about. This whole country gonna look like that, man. Gonna be burnt up. You know? And we ain't praying for them down devils or the jakes that's out there, man. You know? Fuck them, man. You know, that's what they get, and it's gonna get worse than that. You know?
But was that it on it? Yeah, that was it. Get Psalms 68:17. You know?
Because, you know, just want to bring that real quick because of what the brother broke down about the hurricanes. You know, but speaking on the chariots, man, because that's how we gonna get out of here. You know, that's why a lot of camps are seeing fleets of chariots, because the Lord is showing that he's coming back. You know, he didn't forget about his people. You know, yeah, he allowed his people to go into captivity, but he didn't forget about his people, man. And that's where Esau messed up. Esau thought that the Lord forgot about his people, man. He thought that he was going to be able to go to the land of Israel and steal our identity, and everything was going to be peachy clean, man. He thought he was going to be able to call himself the Jews and put all these terms on the true Israelites, you know, calling us niggers, wetbacks, and spicks, and that he wouldn't be punished for it, man. You know, but he digged a pit for himself, man. Like it says in, I believe that's Psalms the 7th chapter. You know? And Esau was scared, man. Best believe when that chariot popped up in Jersey, that's why they was quick to say it's a whip. Because these Edomites are scared, man. You know? What? They scared, man. You know, don't think that just because. Man, come on, man. He's so not better than that, man. And here it is. This Doubleton already gave up the info and said that UFOs are real, but he calling them UAPs, so you people won't really know what's going on, man. Because UFO, you will know what that means, but a UAP, Jake don't know what that is, man. You know, unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAP.
That's also showing that Esau's devices that he's created is becoming a snare on him. Because back in the 50s and stuff, a lot of people didn't have camera phones and stuff.
Right.
Now you had so many videos of people, and not the mainstream media, but you had random people stopping and say, "Yo, what did we just see?" And recording it.
Yep.
So Esau can't control that narrative like that. That's why he just said, "Oh, it's a blip," you know, and trying to, like you said, trying to discredit really the Lord, man.
Yep.
That's a great sign of Yahweh by shooting out the shot, man.
Because Esau, he don't want the world to know that the Lord is coming back. He don't want the world to know that. Because while he has an agenda, he has something called Project Bluebeam, where he gonna fake the return, man. He gonna fake the second coming of the Lord. Esau wants to control the whole narrative. He wants to be in control of everything so that he can establish his new world order, man. And these chariots popping up, you know, the men of the Lord is telling the world what they are and what they coming to do. And that's another reason why he wants to get us off the internet. He wants to demonize us because he know that we gonna tell the world what they really are, man. You know, those are the chariots, okay, the so-called UFOs, the vehicles that the angels is in that they're going to use to come and deliver the elect, all right, and destroy Babylon the Great. Which, hold Zechariah the 5th chapter. You go ahead and bring it up.
I got Psalm chapter 68 and verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place.
Well, the Lord is among the chariots, man. And it said as Sinai, because when we got delivered out of Egypt, it was a chariot that we followed, man. What it say? A pillar of fire, a cloud by day, and a pillar of fire by night. Water. You know, that was a ship, man. You know, that we followed. Okay? So that's what it's referencing to. Those chariots are the ships, which Esau calls UFOs, which that just means unidentified flying object. We know what they are, man. And we know what they coming to do. It's not green aliens from Mars, man. That's why I tell you in Jeremiah, be not deceived, for the heathen are, which matter of fact, get that real quick. What is that, Jeremiah? Yeah, bring it out real quick. Because we know what they are, man. Everybody was like, "Oh, what's that? It's aliens." You saw the full clip. Was that you that sent it in the chat? Where it was showing, yeah, it was you. How it was showing different like perspectives of people recording it, and at the end you had these two Israelite women. They was bugging the hell out. Bruh, you see that, bruh? Bruh, it's aliens, bruh. Hey, you remember that video of Jake? He was recording. He said, "It's aliens." Yeah. Officer, dude, what the fuck that cop gonna do?
Yeah, officer.
Come on, officer, do something. It's aliens. What the hell is that cop gonna do to the chariots, man? And all the word alien mean is foreign. You know, that is a foreign. That's why it tells you in 2nd Esdras, the 13th chapter, it says one realm against another. That's a whole different realm that's coming, you know, they come from the spirit realm, you know, to destroy this man.
Oh, another thing they said they tried to say it was called one of Esau's numbers. They said it was a new aircraft that they were trying out.
Yeah.
And then another part was they were like, "Oh, why did the military not come in and intercept it?" Because Esau knows that he would embarrass himself by trying to go out and intercept it.
Exactly. Esau was too scared to intercept it. Esau was too scared, man. Esau scared. Hey, you seen that video Apostle Tahar put up of the chariot? It was an account where where it was showing that these fighter jets encountered the chariot.
That motherfucker hit Mach. They said it went from Mach something to Mach. And
it was fucking with their weapons and shit. You see how it say it was jamming their weapons and it wouldn't let the fighter jets get a target. Esau couldn't get a target on it if he wanted to, but like you said, he ain't want to embarrass himself, man. And it's not that time for Revelation the 12th chapter when it says, "And there was war in heaven." You know, it's not time for that. That's another reason why it didn't happen. You know, but you said you had songs, right? And then we're going to get these.
Well, I got Jeremiah 10 for you.
Oh, yeah, bring it out real quick.
Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
O house of Israel. Now that's what this word is for. This word is for the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? Beginning with the elect. Now this ain't even for all Israel. What does the scripture say? It say, not all Israel is Israel. Roughly paraphrasing. I believe that's in Romans, the 9th chapter. It say not all Israel is Israel. Because you have an elect within the elect. You know? It tells you in Isaiah, the 45th chapter, that Israel is the elect. Which the word elect goes to the Greek word eklektos, which means chosen. Israel is the chosen nation, but there's an elect within the elect. You know, Elder Yakal used to always bring it out.
Thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Yeah, learn not the way of the heathen, man. Which that's what our people, you know, that's why we in slavery, man. That's why we still in captivity, because our people took on the ways of the heathen. But it said, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, but the heathen are dismayed at them. You know, don't be thinking that it's green, big-headed aliens from Mars, man. You know, Esau painted that narrative. You know, how in that show, American Dad, you got Roger, the big-head, gray alien. Which that's just a demon, man. That's not what's in these ships. What's in these ships is tall, so-called black men. Okay? And those are the angels of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Remember that Edomite, they gave that account of that? And why they have the narrative of a big-headed green alien? Because they had big afros and they were wearing garment or barrel garments, green garments. Did you see about that?
I think I heard a brother speak on it.
Yeah,
I heard a brother speak on it.
It was an old, I think it might have been a lady. But they tried to correct her. They was like, no, they were dark skinned. No, they were like black. Like, yeah, you mean like dark skinned? No, they were dark skinned men.
Yeah, and then she said they had afros or something.
Afros and garments and barrel garments, and that's where they get green, big-headed aliens from.
And I believe in Ezekiel, the first chapter or the second. I think it's the first chapter. It describes them, man. You know, those they look like us. You know, I mean, of course they have an angelic body, but what I mean is they have facial features like we do, and they're dark skinned like us. You know, those are not, you know, little Edomite babies with wings, man. That's what Esau got the world thinking angels look like. Edomite babies floating with wings. But naked, all red, Edomite babies with wings, man. With a bow and arrow. You know, that if the arrow hits you, you fall in love, man. So shit Esau made up, man. And that's why he hate the men of the Lord so much, because the men of the Lord is bringing out truth on this devil, man. And the internet is exposing his ass. That's why they want to get rid of the internet. And how you brought out how they banned the TikTok. I heard it on the radio too. You know, they banned it, which the excuse they using is that wasn't it created in China? TikTok. They try to use that, but really that's just a prelude to them shutting down the whole internet, man. And that's what this devil want to do. He want to shut down the whole internet, man. You know, but we're about to have me go other places. Let's bring out that song real quick so we can.
That was so sweet. We're about to have me go other places.
It's Psalm chapter 104. And verse
Still got second right.
start at the top. Bless the Lord, O my soul, O Lord, my power. Thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty, who covers thyself with light as with a garment, who stretches out the heaven like a curtain.
Stretches out the heaven like a curtain, man. The Most High, He created everything, man. He created all things that you see and things that you don't see. You know, the things that's in space, He created all that, man. You know, He created that for the Israelites. He didn't create that for you damn devils, man. You think the Lord loves you, He put bounds on your ass to where you can't even leave Earth, man. This man think he the Most High, but he can't even go to Mars. You know? He be sending all kind of drones. He be sending all kind of robots. You know, that's as far as Esau can get, sending a satellite in space, man. You know?
Verse 3, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the water,
Right.
who maketh the clouds his chariots.
Who maketh the clouds his chariots, man. Because, because when the scriptures speak about clouds, which the whole Revelation, the first chapter, it's talking about chariots, man.
I got Acts 1 too.
It's talking about chariots. Oh yeah, hold that too. Because the Lord is coming back the same way he left. They say he left on the cloud and he's coming back on the cloud. Man. You know? And what is he coming to do? He's coming to destroy the so-called white people, the so-called white race, man. You know, you biblical Edomites. And what I mean by that is he's coming to destroy your kingdom. You know, because we're going to keep you for 1,000 years. You know, and then we're going to exterminate you. You know? He ain't gonna exterminate you when he come back. Y'all got a lot of recompense to pay. Y'all got a lot of judgment to pay, man. Then we gonna get rid of you. We get Zechariah the 5th chapter. So this is why Esau was scared, man. That's why he said, "Oh, it's a blimp." And then when the chariots show themselves, they try to say it's landers and shit. Like when the apostles, when they saw the chariots, G-man, they were saying that it's landers, some shit like that, man. Trying to cause doubt in brothers. That's all they trying to do. You know, they want to cause you to doubt. But no, those are the chariots, man. You know, that was a chariot, man, clear as day. Go ahead, Op. You can start it.
Zechariah chapter 5. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
Yeah, behold, a flying roll. So this was during the time of Zechariah. And this is before we had fighter jets. This is before we had drones. You know? So you can't say that was a military aircraft, man. You know, military aircraft wasn't even thought about yet. He saw a flying roll. That's how he described it, because that's how the chariots look, which they have all different shapes. They can change shapes and sizes, man, because they defy the laws of gravity. They defy what we're used to seeing. They're spiritual vehicles. You know, they can take the shape of a rectangle if they want to. You know, but they're most commonly known as looking like a circular disc vehicle. You know, and that's why he described it as a flying roll. So he saw a flying roll. Keep going.
Verse 2. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I said, flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Verse 3. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Yeah, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
Keep going.
Right? For every one that stealeth shall be cut off as Salaki. Said, for every one that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. And every one that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it.
Keep going.
Verse 4. I will bring it forth, said the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief.
Yeah, the house of the thief, man. What's the house of the thief? You know, Babylon the Great, man. They're going to enter into this place. Okay? And that's why Esau's scared, man. Not only is he seeing the men of the Lord teach this word, but he's seeing the chariots show themselves more than ever, man. They showing themselves more than ever. And then he's seeing videos of brothers seeing the chariots, rejoicing and praising Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So Esau is scared out of his damn mind, man. These doubles is worried, man. And I'm talking about these high-level Edomites. You see these low-level Edomites just walking up and down the street. They don't know what's going on, man. But the high-level Edomites, they know what's going on, man. And they scared. That's why they got these bunkers, you know. That's why they putting all these orders in effect to where when they bring their New World Order, they want to bring it fast and swift. That's why this man gonna make it to where if you ain't compliant to the New World Order, he's gonna put you to death, man. You know, because he knows his time is running out. Revelation 12:12, man. He know that he have but a short time. The Lord is fucking with him, man. Having the angel show themselves. Remember, Yawanathan had mentioned this the other day. That angel that appeared at that football game. Remember that? It was a football game, and it was an angel in the crowd. Brothers doing videos.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
Yeah, you couldn't really see his face, like his eyes, but he had a pure white beard and a pure white afro. And all you could see was his head. You couldn't even see his body. You know? So Esau was scared out of his mind. You don't think he know what's going on, man? You don't think this double is keeping tabs on how many chariots are showing themselves? And you don't think he's seeing the videos that brothers is doing? You might have one viewer and it could be a damn Edomite, a Rothschild, man. Watching, scared out of his mind, man. You know?
I got a precept though.
Come, keep going on.
Right. And it says, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof.
Yeah, so when these chariots come, they're going to consume this place, man. They're going to destroy this place. They're going to turn this place into ashes. Which they're going to be the prelude to that, because the missiles is going to turn this place into ashes. You know, Salaki. But the angels are going to shoot laser beams on this place, man. And a visual of that is that movie War of the Worlds. How they was zapping people and they was turning into dust. That's what the chariots is going to do. You know, they're going to be shooting concentrated energy on this place, and then when they depart the atmosphere, the missiles is going to turn this place to ashes. You know, that's what I meant to say. You know, but read that next verse.
All right. Verse 5. Then the angel that talked with me went forth and said unto me, lift up now thine eyes and see.
Let's go into something else. Well, that shows you that an angel is talking to him. You know. But yeah, that's going to something else like it. What would you say you had out? Oh yeah, go ahead and get that. If you got wisdom or something.
This is book of Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom.
Yeah, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. What's the eyes of the Lord? The angels. You know, they report to him everything that's going on. You know, that's why the scripture says in I think that's Sirach 23:19. It says the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. You know, it tells you in Proverbs, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. You know, they see everything that's going on. All right?
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
He will destroy it from off the face of the earth, man. That's what's coming to America. That should have been Trump's slogan, talking about some make America great again. You know, you Edomites ain't getting no extra power ever since he been in the seat. If anything, you Edomites been losing more power, man. Because every day that goes by is a day closer to your downfall, man. These Edomites thought that when he got into power and he was spitting that madness, that he was going to put Jacob slavery again. You know, they was thinking that we was gonna go back to the Jim Crow era, man. That we was gonna go back to the times where they was doing blackface, they was doing all these cartoons, making fun of us. You know, they had the color on, you know, white on. They thought they was gonna go back to that when Trump was running for president, man. You know, and now you got him and Joe Biden, and they saying whoever wins, it's gonna bring all out chaos in America, man. They said if Trump win, it's gonna be all out chaos, and if Biden win, it's gonna be all out chaos.
I was thinking about that. I was like, man, if they wanted to see if they wanted to bring about more, you know, uproars and whatnot, who should they pick? They should go with Joe. Now we think they're gonna go with Trump, but if they went with Joe, hey, these gun-slinging, gun-toting Edomites, man, they ride for Trump.
Yeah.
You know, like that dude that said, he was like, I bet you about 357 Magnum
yeah.
that Trump's going to get elected. Like, you know, he ready, you know?
Yeah.
It's good to say, man, how can they stand, you know, a house divided?
Right.
Is that in Matthew?
That's in Luke.
I'm going to get it.
Luke 11 and 18.
Oh, yeah, let me finish this off, though.
Kind. Yeah, let's try to stay on subject, though. But you can bring it up.
Yeah.
Well, y'all wanted to say that, so they saying either way it go, you know, it's going to be all out chaos in Babylon, man. You know, which shows you that the Lord got you doubles in check, man. You know, it's nothing you can do to prevent this. All you can do is try to make it seem like you the hero in this whole thing. You know, which that's what he going to do when he implement that chip. When he implement this vaccine, he's going to try to make it seem like he cares about you, man. But yeah, continue on that. They need to get that.
Saving that I will not utterly
Wait,
destroy.
Nah, go ahead and get it. Luke 11 and 18, I think.
Once again, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob,
Yeah,
said the Lord.
he said he will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, man. You know, because a lot of Israelites are going to die when the Lord destroys this place, man. A lot is saying the Lord's going to cut out 2/3 of his people. But he ain't going to completely do away with us. That's why Ezekiel, in Ezekiel the 9th chapter, when Ezekiel was seeing all them Israelites get put to death, he was like, damn, Lord, are you going to destroy all Israel in your anger? You know, so that's what it's going to look like. When the Lord brings judgment upon the nation of Israel on a high level, it's going to look like he forsook his people, man. How many Israelites he going to kill? But he ain't going to kill all Israel. He's going to save the elect. That's why he said he will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, man. You know, let's read that next verse,
Verse 9. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel.
Yeah, that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's sifting the house of Israel. You know, he's getting rid of the bad and he's keeping the elect. You know, that's why a lot of guys come in and they go. You know, like the video the other pronouncers I put up of that dude in the Chicago camp. He's just a straight nigga now, man. Smoking blunt. He a super nigga, man.
He a producer.
Yeah, he sold out. You know he sold out because he was with, what was that producer name? I forget his name, the Edomite looking dude. You know, if he up there with him, he sold out. You know? He done completely gave up the truth for this world, man. You know, but it's because the Lord sifted his ass out, man. You know, if you're not a part of the elect one way or another, the Lord's going to get you out of this thing, man. But now is the worst time for you to depart from the faith. You know? But, yeah, that was in there, right? Okay, yeah, you can bring that out in the room. You did want to speak on it, right? Okay.
It is Luke 17 and 18. Said, but he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house falleth. If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? And that's evident here. You know, that's going to be a main role of this place falling, man. You know, a lot of these Edomites, man, it's going to be them against themselves, man. You know, Esau on Esau, man. All right? Basically, man, you know, you got the Bible Belt, these so-called Christian Edomites, you know, toting their guns. You know, they're going to be the main ones to uprise, you know, during this election and get the ball rolling with their sedition amongst men, man. All right? You know? So, yeah.
Right. You know, just like the brother said earlier, I bet my 357 Magnum he gonna win. You know, Trump lose, man. These Edomites gonna go bonkers. You know, they already waiting on the time to get the go ahead to kill you Israelites, man. You don't think these low level Edomites is pissed off, man?
They fly they Trump flags high on the back of their truck.
Yeah, they do. They do. But then this man is such a damn pussy that he'll say he not racist. You know, he'll say, oh no, all lives matter, man. Which this Edomite did a video, that really means white lives matter. You know, that's really what they mean when they say that. But that shows you that they don't have the power they once had, man. That they scared to even say it. This man had the power he once had. You couldn't even walk on the same sidewalk as this devil, man. But now it's common as hell to see this woman with an Israelite man. Right, couldn't even look him in the eye, man. He'll put you to jail for doing that. But now he got to sell his daughter having kids by Israelite men.
They were taking pictures of a couple getting married, and I was like, "Say, they got my wife."
Damn. That shows you that Esau's through, man. You got videos of his women taking up for Israel, taking up for us, man. You know, saying that we more, what's the word they say? We more, basically, yeah. They say the Israelite man is more masculine and pretty much we just better at everything, man. That's why this man, he likes to watch his women get popped, man, by Jake. This man went from having all the power over us to recording his woman getting popped by so-called black people. If that don't show you that this man is done, then I don't know what shows you, man. You know? And like I was saying, these low-level Edomites, they ready to get the go-ahead to gun you Israelites, man. Because they fed up with what they seeing, man. They might smile in your face in public, but behind closed doors, they shooting at beer bottles, imagining your face, man. You know, they in their backyard blasting heavy metal, shooting at beer cans, man. Imagining shooting at Jakes, man.
Especially that Black Lives Matter bullshit.
Yeah. You know, they got posters of Jakes and they shooting at them, man. You see on these World Star Hip Hop comments, Esau be showing his horns all in them comments, man. Talking all kind of shit. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the worst one. Esau a damn keyboard warrior, man. You know? But anyway, you got Wisdom of Solomon the 5th chapter. Because this is the reason why Esau is scared of the chariots, man. This is why he's going to lie to the end, man. Whereas this man, he done already slipped up and said that the so-called UFOs are real, but now he gonna try to back his tongue. He gonna try to bite his tongue, man. Well, nah, that was just a blunt. Go ahead and bring it all up.
Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Start with verse 1.
All right, this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 at the top. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Yeah, and that's what's happening, man. You know, the men of the Lord is standing in great boldness in you devil's face, telling y'all that y'all going into slavery, man. And it ain't nothing that y'all can do about it. You know? Because the Lord, He has a covering around His men to where they can teach His word. Because now is the time for us to bring His word up. You know? And it ain't nothing you devils can do. Y'all can call the cops. There's been a lot of times when these devils can call the cops on us, man. And the cops will just not even show up. Or they'll come out here and they'll just let us be, man. You know? One time this Edomite, we was cutting his ass, and he went to that cop. You remember that? He went to that cop and said that we could use the camera stand as a weapon. The cop just walked across the street, man. The cop won't hear his ass, man. You know, it ain't nothing you devils can do, man. Vocal Malone, he trying to demonize us so hard. All he doing is spreading the word, man. You can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. You know, he trying so hard to cause doubt and cause brothers to just go back into plantation Christianity, and it ain't working, man. We out here in great boldness, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Right. Telling you what's getting ready to happen, according to the scriptures, man. And laughing at you while we telling you, man. We telling you, devils, you red Hebrew Edomites, that the Lord is getting ready to put y'all in slavery, and we laughing at y'all, man. You know? Y'all coming, y'all trying to find a way. Oh, what about the Gentiles? What about the Greek? It say the Jew first, then the Greek. Those are Israelites, man. You know, and Vocal Malone, he done ran out of, he done went all the way to Caleb, man. Well, first he was saying that Job is an Edomite, because it say that in the Septuagint, you know. And then he tried to say that Caleb was an Edomite. You know, when the scriptures say he was of the house of Judah, man. You know.
There was thing these Christians are doing. The Elder Nassau about did a video on it like last night. It's I guess he was he was Jacob. And he had this quote unquote vision. He like passed out, he had a vision that he went to heaven and hell. You know, and he basically it was a detailed vision, which was weak as fuck. Yeah. It wasn't scriptural at all. But I can see a lot of people getting that, you know, because Jake want to believe in those fairy tales and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen videos like that, man. He saw me like he went to hell and shit. And he was saying, all he was saying was America on fire, man. That's all you was saying. You ain't go to no damn place where souls is screaming for eternity. And you got a man with a pitchfork, poking you with it.
This nigga said he said when he got down there, he said it was just hot. It wasn't no fire. So I'm like, that's off. What are you talking about? You ain't even sticking to your own doctrine.
And the scriptures tell you about not believing every dream, man. That was just a damn dream. You know, that was just a dream. It tell you that in the Apocrypha, not every dream is a vision. You know, sometimes you just have a dream, man. It could show certain things, but that don't mean it's a vision. You know? But like you said, they just doing that to try to cause doubt, man. You know, and if you fall for that shit, man, then that's on you, man. Yeah, because man, it ain't no such place where you burn forever, man. You know? But yeah, keep going.
Yeah, and if it was, they'll be the first ones in this place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're going to be in slavery.
And then the Lord wouldn't be as merciful as he say he is if, you sin one time, you go to hell for eternity. Like, damn.
But
you
the
know?
law's done away with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the law done away with. So it's like, how the hell you sin then? And then it's like, well, shit, we do, you know.
healthy, fat
This
like a
man,
motherfucker.
this man, all his life, he's been. That's why the Most High said in the scripture, he said, "I will make Esau bare." You Edomites are being made bare, man, and that's a reach. You said Vocal Malone brought that up.
No. It was a video being shared by all these Christians and shit on Facebook. But it had a lot of views to it.
Oh, kind.
Alright, it's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5.
Well, read verse 1 again.
Yeah. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Yeah, such as have afflicted him, man. Because we've been afflicted by you heathens, man. Chiefly you Edomites. And we out here in great boldness, man. Keep going.
And made no account of his labors.
Yeah, made no account of his labor, man. Which, the reason why we out here in great boldness, because you have Jakes, oh man, it take balls to come out here and do what y'all doing. You know, even these elites, they marvel at how strong brothers been going, man. But it's for the spirit and power behind by Shemi Al-Shai, and they say, man, no account of his labors. This double, here it is, everything he brought upon us, he want us to just get over it, man. Slavery, that's old, get over it, man. We still in slavery, and we still being afflicted by you devils, man. You devils still doing unrighteous decrees against Jake. You know, gunning Jake down, killing Jake, man. You know, but I saw this Edomite. I saw this video of this Edomite. They was telling him to get out the car, right? And he wasn't complying at all. And they gave him hella fucking chances, but it got to the point where they just grabbed him out and they started tasing his ass, and he shot their ass up, man. You know, he killed one of them, man. You know? Just wanted to share it. But yeah, keep going up. Damn, for real? You didn't charge it?
Well, shit, we'll switch to mine then. I got my phone.
Yeah. Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Yeah, when they see what?
When they see the salvation of Israel, man. When they see the elect being saved, they're going to be troubled with terrible fear, man. Because here it is, these devils, they thinking they can stop the Lord from coming back. They thinking they can destroy Israel, man. That's why they got these chemtrails, they got these GMO foods. They put estrogen and everything to turn our nation into homos and lesbians. And you saw that picture I seen in the chat. Issachar women, they pretty much stopping them from having kids, man. You know, they trying to stop us from populating. So this man thinks that he can fulfill his new world order. But when they see the Lord come back, they're gonna be troubled with terrible fear, man, because they thought that they could do it. You know. And the Lord gonna come back right when they eat it, man. Right when they feel like they new world order is going smooth, man. He gonna come back and crash there. He gonna crash the party, you know. he gonna crash the wedding, man. Keep going.
It says, "You shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation."
Yeah, they gonna be amazed because they're gonna see so-called UFOs in the atmosphere, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to hear this word. He probably walked by hella times before it got cut. He like, oh, some got me. You know, every time I hear that word, I have nightmares. You know. But read it again up.
It says, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation."
Yeah, the world is going to be amazed at the great salvation that's coming upon the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Just how the world was in fear and amazed at the salvation out of ancient Egypt. The world is going to be amazed at the salvation of Israel, man. You know, because you're gonna see the ones who you looked at as the scum of the earth. You know, the ones who you persecuted for centuries being delivered, man. You know, the whole world is going to witness that. And you Edomites over here in Babylon, you know, Vocal Malone, if your ass still over here in Babylon, you're going to witness that, and then you're going to witness them missiles coming closer and closer to destroy your ass, man. You know? Keep going.
Right? So far beyond all that they look for.
Yeah, so far, all beyond all that they look for, man. Because you people not expecting a so-called black man to come on the fathership, man. You know that's totally out of you people's mind. You expecting when the chariots come. First of all, y'all not even expecting them to come, but them coming, y'all expecting it to be green aliens from Mars, man. But you're gonna see Yahushua, man. You're gonna see the angels, and you're gonna see the elect being delivered, man. And then that's when all these guys like Vocab Alone, that's when they all gonna close their damn mouth, man. Keep on.
All right, verse 3. And they repenting and groaning for the anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he when we had sometimes in the region.
Yeah, that's what the people gonna say, man. They gonna say this was he. These are the ones that's being saved. These are the Israelites. Because this world is not going to accept us being the Israelites until Yahushua come back. That's why Vocab Alone, he said it in the video. He don't believe we are the Israelites, man. Which he knows the truth, but he don't want to say it, man. Nobody is going to confess it until they actually see the salvation, man. Keep going up.
And a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness and his ends to be without honor.
And that's how the world looks at us, man. They look at us like we're just a bunch of crazy people. We come out here and we just yell at so-called white people. That's how the world looks at us, man. Especially Jake. Because Jake like to watch the truth for entertainment. They like to watch you go at it with an Edomite, man. Those videos get the most views. They take this as entertainment, man. They think this is just something that a new trend that's going to die away, man. But no, this is the truth. It's spiritual that you got brothers throughout the whole world teaching this. You got brothers all in Latin America teaching this, man. All throughout the globe teaching this. Alright.
Verse 5. How was he living among the children of Yahweh and his
Jake is satisfied with. As long as Jake can do that, he'll be happy about it. As long as he can ride with his motorcycle and glasses, Jake don't want that's like.
Chapter 5, verse 5. How was he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his light is among the saints?
Yeah, and that's what people gonna say, man. When they see the Lord being delivered, they gonna say, how the hell is he being saved, man? What did he do? He was on the highways and byways yelling at white people, man. How the hell is he being saved? I paid my tithes and offerings. I went to church every Sunday. How is he being saved, man? Vocab Alone. I defended the gospel of Jesus. How is he being saved? He preached hate. He spoke nothing but hate.
Alright, verse 6. Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us.
Because then you going to know who had the truth, man. Like the Lord said, then it shall be known who are my chosen, man. When he delivered the elect, you going to know that you heard for the truth. You was following GOCC or any of these other accounts, you going to know that you heard for the truth, man. Because the Lord is getting ready to make it known who his prophets are, man. Once he puts the spirit on Esau to bring the chip, which is the mark of the beast, all these camps gonna bug out, man. They're gonna lose their mind. And no telling, the internet might be shut down when Esau do that. So you ain't gonna be able to be like, oh man, you know, I want to join GMS. I want to join the true men of the Lord, man. I want to be around them, man. You know, you ain't gonna be able to even, you know, pretty much repent on the internet, man. You know, do a video of GMS was right. You know, you just gonna, hey, you know, you just gonna have to not take it, man. You know, keep on.
All right, verse 7. We worried ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through this desert.
Read that again.
Verse 7. We worried ourselves in the way of wickedness.
Worry?
And
You say worried or worried?
weird. It's basically
Let me see.
You say weird.
Oh, wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Well, I think that's more than something. Yeah, that's more than something. Get Proverbs 11. Proverbs 11. What were you on? I have
Revelation chapter 11 and verse 11. And after 3
He's
days
playing
and
the
a half,
Holy Hope up there, y'all. That is religion.
and after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Yup, he saw Edom, man. He see the men of the Lord standing out here teaching his word. He's in great fear, man. You know? And it's more than just him seeing the men of the Lord. Like I said earlier, he's seeing the chariots. He's seeing the prophecies come to pass. He like, damn. You know? We really is losing power. We really is about to go down.
How that saying gonna make your next move your best move? That's what's taking them so long, though. Because they like, you know, when you playing chess, like you kind of like, all right, you kind of doing in your mind, all right, if I do this, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
If I do this, they don't know. The Lord is the master chess player, man. He's gonna snare me the way.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly why this double ain't make, which ultimately the Most High gonna put the spirit on him to make this move. You know? But he knows that when he makes his next move, he gotta go. You know? He gotta go, man. He can't, he ain't got himself too deep. You know, he done did this whole COVID-19. Man, people know that this shit ain't real, man. You know? So he know his next move, he gotta go all the way 100%, man. You know?
And that's why his best attempt to push the New World Order was in the time of the quarantine. You know, everybody was scared in that heightened moment. He should have went on. He already had the vaccines, but he already had everything ready to go. But he bitched out. Man.
Never let a good crisis go to waste.
Esau got scared, man. And Esau knows that when he come down, that's why he got super soldiers. He know when he come down, like the scripture say, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Esau knows when he come down, it ain't no looking back. It ain't no, you know, waiting, prolonging. When he come, he gotta go. You know, he gotta go. And like you said, that was the best time for this devil to go full throttle with his New World Order, man. He had the whole world in the palm of his hands. You know, here it is. You had people exposing them for putting up these 5G towers, which we know that's used for the chip. You know. And now he got people exposing them that this shit ain't even real, man. But you still got a lot of people that believe it's real, but most people, like Dazzle 7 put up a video, they said most Americans don't even trust the government, man. You know? This man had everybody scared. He had, people driving their car with the mask on, which I saw that today. People still doing that. Yeah. Driving their car with gloves and a mask on, man. He talking about you should wear a mask on while you sleep. You should wear a mask on while you have intercourse, man.
Like you said, it's not as much as protection as much as it is like just slapping a muzzle on your ass, man.
Right.
It's more like an initiation. Like first of all, it's taking the you look at everybody, you only see their eyes. You know, it's taking that the individuality out of people. Like, oh, we're all in this together. Two is like y'all said, like last week, hey, it's basically telling you to shut the fuck up.
Right, yup.
Do it. Now we comply, of course,
Yup.
you know, because hey, you know, they won't let you go into a store without it,
Exactly.
whatever. But you know, these people, they actually believe in that shit.
Yeah, they believe, and brothers get pissed off when you gotta put that shit on, man.
I gotta wear that work and shit.
Hell yeah, that hate that the worst, man.
Yeah, this man had down Germex bottles selling out.
Yeah.
All kind of, you know, want no tissue. Perfect time for him to push it, but he chickened out, man. So Esau is a coward, man. You Edomites are cowards, man. You think that you could be like the Most High, but you a damn punk, man.
Bitch.
Esau is the most bitch-made nation, man,
That's right, man.
of all time. You know. So what you gonna do now? Now you got no choice but to be looked at as the bad guy, cause don't nobody trust you, man. What you gonna do now? Oh, COVID 2.0. The world would be like, man, what happened? What happened? Yeah, like what happened? Hey, even Lil Baby said it in that song. He say what happened to COVID, man. These people know, man. What happened to COVID?
I like that.
Look, no, he said what happened to COVID.
Oh, I ain't hear it.
Yeah, in that song. Yeah. But anyway, what's some more now? Alright, yeah, so great fear is coming upon these devils, man. You know? And they tried another plague. Remember in California, they said it was a plague. Somebody got infected by it. But that didn't die out. You know, every time Esau tried to cause some shit, it ended up dying out. Like this Grant dude call himself Grandmaster Jay, he got exposed with his quickness, man.
when his boy shot it, he lost all credibility when old boy shot himself and shot somebody else.
You know?
He ain't even shooting his mic. He just shot that shit.
And that's why this double Usky is going to blame everything on the men of the Lord, because he ain't got nothing else he can do. He going to be like, these men spoke all this into existence, blame them. You know, because the scriptures speak about pestilence and all this that comes. So he going to blame the men of the Lord, man. That's really all Esau got, is to blame everything on the men of the Lord and demonize us, you know, and then make himself look like he's a hero, man.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch up.
Oh, kind of.
Alright. About to switch over, switch phones.
Do I hit continue? Or
Want
do I
to?
hit start a new one?
Hit continue.
I don't know that, but later.
Gotta go ahead and finish it, or?
I mean, I could continue.
Yeah, continue.
You just close it out, right?